EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Watch Tony.
It's a gain of 7. Brings us 2nd and 3.
11.
Now Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Back to throw now on 1st down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The Texans at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now they'll change things up. Again, it's Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, uno more. Buggy.
4th down. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And that one to the right side and incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Robin. Route to the right. Hey.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
Mechie, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 37.
Sink right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Straight ahead, Etienne. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go play action now. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence will throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Hey, south. Oh, ready? Under. Why, Tony. 11. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Under.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Lawrence. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Lawrence. Moving to his left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
11, Agate. Sink right.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. throw left side, complete to Ingram. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
11, Haggett. Run. 11. Silver.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Stroud looking to change the play. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 2.
Already.
This time they stay on the ground. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Easy. Read of 24. Hey, kill. Go. Let's go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Hey, Lion. 11. Go.
They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Why, Tony. 11.
Stroud. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter, and that was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent execution, and then in like a blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Why, Tony. 11. 19 taxi.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. A huge play there for Houston. 54 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Stroud looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Here's Lawrence. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Inside the 20. And they will score. Pick six for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just...
Oh, that's the third interception for Lawrence. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Here we go. Parky. Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars. Hey.
Play action. Stroud now. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Here we go.
As Stroud now to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Look the hot.
Back to throw now on first down. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
2J.
Mixing up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3.
Right, Tony. 11. 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, south. Hey, uno. Hey.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down.
On the quick, right?
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Stroud working out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On play action, Lawrence. That is caught, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Take right open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Under. 11.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Flush to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Jaguars will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now they'll shift things around. 13 loop. 30 left. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Again, it's Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Devin Duvernay.
54 yards.
And the Jags have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Alert the hot. To throw it, Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Houston, hey, they finish a perfect month of September.